What's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody out there? Um, this week is week 7 of trying to become a better father, and I didn't get to see my kids this weekend. Not because I didn't want to, not because they didn't want to. It's just I had a couple of things to take care of, which is no excuse, but it's life. I just had a little things I had to take care of, and like honestly, like I want to ask you guys for some advice, like I don't know how to be a father, and I just need to learn how to get closer to my kids. Like, what can I do to become closer to them? Like, what advice can you guys give me out there? Like I said, I really want to become a better father. I want to get closer to them, all of them, all 4 of my kids. Especially the little ones. Like cause they're little. And I just want to ask everybody out there, like, what kind of advice, what kind of tips, like, what can I do to get closer to them, for them to open up to me a little bit more, so I can earn their trust, like, cause there's times where I'll call them and they don't answer me. And like I said before, like I don't, I understand them. Like I give them their space, like, cause like I said before, like I need to understand that I hurt them by not being there, and maybe they're scared to open up because they're like, if we let him into our lives, he's capable of abandoning us again. I don't want to use I don't want to use the word abandonment, but it's the reality. Like I'm realistic. It's the truth. Like maybe they're scared to open up because they're like, if we open up to him, and we trust him, what if he leaves us again? It's not like I abandoned my kids or left them. It's just, I guess back then I just wasn't mentally ready to be a father. I was in the streets. I was dealing with my own issues, my own demons, my own problems, my own bullshit, and like now I'm completely sober. I'm working. That's another thing too. Like I need to work harder. I need more hours. I need to make more money because I need money to go see my kids, not to spend on them. Of course, to spend on them, yeah, 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 yeah. But I'm talking about like I need gas, you know? They might want to go eat. Like, shit is expensive nowadays. And that's another thing too. Like, I just need to step up my game more at work, save up my money, and just, I don't know, man. Like, it's difficult. Like, I see it. Because there's times where I feel frustrated, you know? Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I get frustrated, like within myself, like I just be in my room sometimes and I'll just start thinking about them and I'm just like, man, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I don't know. I just, you know, like right now I'm just working on staying sober. Just keep a positive mindset, that's it. Like the job that I have right now, like, it's not the best paying job. It's not, like, I want to be realistic. It's not. But what can I do? I just got to keep grinding, you know? Maybe hopefully in the future, something else could open up. Another job could open up for me. Maybe this YouTube stuff could really, like, blow up. But like I said, I do YouTube. Like, I don't do it for fame. I don't do it for attention. I don't do it for none of that. I just do it because, there's people like me out there. People that need motivation. Like me, I need motivation. Maybe somebody out there could give me some advice. Maybe somebody out there is looking to hire somebody. Maybe they'll hire me. But yeah, that's it. If anybody out there could give me some advice, some tips on how to be a better father, how to get closer to my kids, like I will really highly appreciate that. Like, please just comment in the bottom, send me a message, anything. Like, but positive things only. All that negativity, please, like, I don't want that in my life right now. All that gang stuff, I leave that in the streets, not on the internet. I'm not an internet guy. I leave all that BS in the streets. But like I said, it's just, God willingly, my kids will, give me another chance. Or maybe I need to try something different. Like I said, it's just, I don't know how to be a father, you know? And it's just like, I just want to become closer to them, you know. I just want them to know that I love them. I want them to feel love, you know, because I remember when I was growing up, you know, I felt alone. I felt abandoned. You know, I felt like nobody loved me, nobody cared about me, you know. But I know my family does, you know, my parents. But, you know, when I was growing up, I was just lost. I was lost on drugs in the streets, on some bullshit, you know. And I don't want my kids to feel like that ever, you know. I really don't. That would break my heart, you know. That's why with my oldest son, like, I love that fool. I love him. He knows it. You know, just like yesterday, you know, we had a great time, a wonderful time with him. You know, we went out, you know, we went to the mall, we went to go eat, had a wonderful time, you know, a great memory with him. But it's just with the little kids, I'm struggling with them, you know, like, I really am. Not struggling with them where, let me see, let me pick my choice of words. It's just, I'm struggling to make a connection with them, you know. Because in the beginning it was great. Like the first couple of weeks that I was going to see them, it was great, you know. But then like after like the fourth week, I'll start calling them, and then they wouldn't answer. You know, they'll kind of shine me off, and I understand. You know, I gotta give them their space because they have feelings as well. They have emotions. They have feelings. I don't know what they're feeling. I don't know what they have inside. You know, I don't know what kind of pain or hurt they have inside. You know, I just gotta give them their space and accept the fact that I hurt them before. You know, and like I said, if anybody out there could just, you know, give me some advice, some tips, you know, I'll highly appreciate it. Like, trust me from the bottom of my heart. Like, I'll appreciate it. You know, I could take criticism. You know, criticism doesn't make me or break me. You know, criticism, I use it like as motivation. You know, like maybe I'm doing something wrong that I don't know that I'm doing wrong, but you guys can see what I'm doing wrong. You know, that's all I want. You know, if anybody out there, you know, if anybody out there is going through the same thing I'm going through right now, you know, like working on trying to be a better father, you know, give me a tip, dog. Serio, like I would really highly appreciate that, you know. You know, maybe I need to try a different way of trying to like get closer to them, you know. Instead of waiting for the weekend, why don't I what you know? Like I thought about that. Instead of waiting for the weekend, maybe on the weekdays after work, I should go and visit them, you know, drop them off some food, go say hi to them. But like I said, like to do that, I gotta keep working hard, you know, saving up my money because shit is expensive, you know. Gas is expensive. You know, I live alone. I'm on my own, like always, you know. I don't make that much money. You know, like I gotta buy my own food, pay my phone bill, pay my rent, gas, you know, just little things like that, you know. And with the money I make is right now is not enough. Especially with these prices. Joe Biden. Come on, man. Joe Biden, I don't understand. This is totally off topic. Joe Biden, how are you sending trillions to Ukraine, to Israel, to all over the world? But a man like me can't even get $100 to go see my kids, you know? But yeah. But like I say, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not throwing in the towel at all. You know, I just gotta maintain being positive, stay sober, and God willingly, you know, my goal of becoming a good father, a better father, I'll achieve it this year, you know? With that said and done, man, I just want to thank everybody that takes the time to see my channel, my content. Anybody that you know, that subscribe to my channel, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not doing this for attention, for fame, for money, for none of that. Well, the money, I mean, who doesn't want the money, right? But like I said, I'm not doing this for fame. I'm not doing this for attention. I'm doing this because I want somebody out there to see me trying to become a better man, and maybe that can motivate that person to become a better man, so they won't commit the same mistakes that I did growing up, you know. Because at the end of the day, dog, like that street life, homie, like all that BS, the only people that you're hurting is yourself and your family, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say don't gangbang, you know. If you want to do what you want to do, go ahead, dog. Everybody makes their own decisions, homie. I'm nobody to tell somebody what to do. I mean, look at me. Who the hell am I to tell you what to do? But the only thing I could do is just share my experiences, and hopefully somebody out there in the world could learn from me. You know, look at me, tatted up. I got felonies. I'm working. I'm sober. you know. But like I said, it's just